Oh God, this leg day was probably one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had in calisthenics. This is the first time I've ever done legs with my body weight or at home, because I usually train them at the gym. And my legs are fairly strong. I can leg extension over 200 pounds. I can calf raise over 200 pounds. I could stiff leg a deadlift, 270, 275 for reps, right? So I'm no slouch in terms of leg strength. But doing body weight, man, I was really surprised with how much or how little this carries over. I was losing my balance a ton of times, and I'm not even going to cut it out. I'm just going to leave it here because this is just part of my journey, and this is part of evolving. I want you guys to kind of see, when I have a lot more subscribers in the future, a lot better following, you guys will see an old video like this of me struggling with very simple bodyweight movements, very simple things. You're going to see me struggling, losing balance, things of that nature. And, I just want you guys to see that. I don't care who sees this. Friends I don't talk to, ex-talking stage is still subscribed to my YouTube channel, whatever. I don't even care, man. I'm not even embarrassed to post this because this is all part of the journey, man. This is all part of just getting stronger. I'm actually very excited to see myself in the future doing the same leg day. So yeah. Even with this pretty miserable experience I've had with this leg day, I don't feel any doubt in my mind. I don't feel any more discouraged. I don't feel hopeless about me in the future. I think that because I'm struggling, that means that I'm going to be good at this in a long time. So that's what's very important about this, because on social media a lot of people post some of their best moments, some of their best moves, but they don't post 90% of their journey, right? This is only the start of my journey. I've only been training weights for about a year now. I've gained 35 pounds of muscle in a year. I've grown up slightly more, and this is only a month into calisthenics, weighted calisthenics, street lifting. So me in a year, I can't imagine the progress that I'm going to make. And it's sessions like these that really teach me how to stay loyal to my goals and stay loyal to the path ahead. Because these are one of the things, right, where it can very easily turn into how long is this going to take for me to be able to, not struggle with these, or for me to actually be competent in these. And I think one of the skills that I feel like people should develop is finding enjoyment in the lack of enjoyment, of the lack of itself, because that's how you know that you're showing up and you're being consistent. And it's things like these where you're just going to get better. You're only going to get better. There's no getting worse. As long as you're following basic principles of training, you're not going to get worse at all. So I don't care if I'm struggling right now. I don't really care that I'm losing my balance and one leg is stronger than the other or whatever. I don't care on an emotional, personal level. I view it as very valuable feedback and something that I need to improve immediately. I'm going to post this as soon as possible. I usually post my shorts and reels first, and then I edit the video next. But I'm just thinking about getting this out as soon as possible, because for whatever viewers that see this, this really is most of your journey, most of your calisthenics journey, most of what you're going to deal with if you ever want to become great at something. And I'm gonna never stop posting. I'm gonna never stop being consistent, because I want to prove a point that it's moments like these that really define who you are and really kind of filter out those who are motivated versus those who are disciplined. So we have a ton of work we got to do. And I'm actually stoked to see the progress, even if it's a little amount, the progress that I make next bodyweight leg training session. So if you guys don't know what exercise I'm doing a single leg RDLs. It looks really bad, but I feel like it's a great stretch on the hamstrings and glutes. I actually feel a really nice mind-muscle connection with my posterior chain. I feel like these are great. I use these to kind of warm up on like deadlifts and stuff like that. So I'm still losing balance and I'm still struggling with only a 25-pound plate, and I can deadlift 365. You guys are going to see here, even if it's out of the frame, that I'm struggling for my life. I'm fighting for my life for these single leg calf raises. I am like grabbing on my other leg. I'm going to grab onto like tree branches. I'm already grabbing on the ring because I don't have enough balance to do a single leg calf raise yet, which is absolutely insane, man, because I did not realize how much I'm struggling here. And I train legs consistently. I'm fairly strong at legs, at everything, and yet this is so hard. So I don't know what's going to happen to my legs, to my leg mobility, my balance, my strength in the future once I start doing more body weight, but I'm very excited to see the athleticism that I'm going to gain from doing these exercises in whatever way it may be.
You gotta be serious right now. You can't be serious. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely humbled by rings. Like, you guys can see in this clip, I'm completely confused on why leg raises on rings are so freaking difficult, man. Like, you see me, I immediately switch to tucked knee raises because I physically cannot do these with good form. As you guys can see, I'm barely crunching, I'm barely doing anything, and my shoulders are actually starting to get sore, which is very weird, and I have to conserve my strength for pull-ups tomorrow. So I just make the decision. I'm like, should I just do leg raises? No, I'm going to do tucked knee raises, and I do tucked knee raises. A little bit better form, still a big of a struggle. My hamstrings are kind of cramping here, which I'm actually glad I did not do Nordic curls this leg day because I don't think I could have physically done that at all. So this set is a lot better. I'm a lot more concentrated and my energy is a lot more conserved. But even then, man, this is a big struggle. So I hope you guys see, like, you know, the real part of calisthenics. And the truth about being a beginner in calisthenics is that you're going to struggle a lot. So thanks for watching, guys.